6 turns for a colony ship there. So I'm gonna start building one. That tundra planet's not really worth it, I don't think. One turn to colonize there. But I want to check out what's in this system here. If it's better, then I might grab that before Ingress. Just because if that's another place with some resource, then I want it. And I have titanium 70 now, apparently. And yes. Industrial zones. Excellent. Pegasus system. What do they have? Medium arid planets. I think I do want to just go for Ingress because it's better in every conceivable way. So we can build ships that can lay siege to enemy planets now. That's just nice. Pirates attacking my fleet. Well, it's good that you are. I was hunting you after all. So let's do it. Now, our fleet of 5 corvettes, they're 2 pirate ships. I think we'll do fine. Plus the fact that these ships are literally the weakest combat ships in the game. And the pirates are pretty much dead already. Makes things much simpler. Since I am going to be upgrading as soon as possible. Especially with the stuff I've unlocked, that makes it much more compelling to do so. There, pirate ships are down. And that was easy. And for some reason the battles are one thing that's most disliked in this game. Because the fact that they're pretty much just a cinematic experience and you don't actually have direct control during combat. I don't know, I kind of see where people are coming from with that, but at the same time, personally, I would just rather it was a choice whether you wanted to fight the battles or have them be a cinematic experience. That's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. I'm waiting on my colony ship to finish so I can take another planet. And I'm waiting on my other one to reach Ingress. That fleet can be stuck on patrol. This one not so much, because I would like control over it so that I can move it when I need to, rather than forgetting it's idle. That'll reach them in one turn. And one turn to go on Alioth's colony ship. About to colonize Ingress, which is a system that has only a population of 4 and 1 planet in it. And when they say 4, I kind of assume they mean like 4 million or something. And this is a small tundra, so I'm actually going to make this a food system. Wasat, can you make a colony ship? Yes, you can. My people are still content. And I'm doing well with the production. So, I'm going to now go into the ship designer and start building my own destroyers. And the first type of destroyer I'm going to build is going to be a special one. Let's see. $540 siege. Do I even need armor? I don't think so. Let's see. 4 points into siege. That's going to be our ship. Ground Pounder version 1. This ship's made for one purpose, laying siege to enemy planets. Now for the actual warship. First I switch the ranges around a bit to the optimal thing. Let's see what auto detect does. 3 beam, 2 shield. Let's see. Auto detect gives us 2 kinetic, 2 deflection, 3 beam, 2 shield, 3 missile. Is nice and all, but I don't like that design. One of each of those is the starting point. I like to put one into engines just so they have decent movement speed. 2 into all of those, I think. And armor. I want to have a little bit of armor because shields mainly block directed energy weapons. And at this early stage, you don't get a lot of directed energy weapons. But my ships are more for future-proofing type of thing because directed energy weapons start getting used a lot by other factions. Usually by the time you come into contact with them, and usually first contact with an alien species means war in this game, because there's a lot of weird reasons for you to get declarations of war. You can get war declared on you because your score's too low, because your score's too high, because you're too weak and you look like a tempting target, because you're too strong and you look like a threat, because your population's too big, because your enemies, because the other race's population is too large, and they need space for their population, so they want to take over your planets, and all kinds of other things. And looking too big, or looking like a threat, can be something as small as having more ships than your enemy, even if your ships are all defenders. That generic Corvette from back at the beginning. Wait, I'm trying to do this with a Corvette. Let's see. Here. Yeah. This ship is the right one. That's how I want it built, so I'm going to name it the USS Trident. Seeing as I'm American, I'm going to use our naming scheme for warships. And this defender right here I'm going to scrap. And I'm also going to recruit this corporate class hero. And assign them to the Wasat system. That's my industry system, so they can help out there. I'll keep my couple of defenders there in the Altair system, just so that I can keep a hold of it from pirates and stuff. And my colony ship can head there. 2 more turns. Our hero is already leveled. So let me see. Director. 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 And we appear to have made first contact already with the Horatio. Let's check out my research tree. What am I researching right now? Sustainability. Then compact fusion reactors.